This is going to be Shattered Halls as a Blood Death Knight. My notes say that when I did this run, I had just come off of another run in the same dungeon where I was healing a really slow-going tank. So I was in the mood to go real fast here, so that's what I'm going to do. Maybe even a little faster than I normally go. This is a fun dungeon. I like it. Those guys are far enough away from the quest giver that you can pick up your quests in peace if you don't, like, step too far forwards. I see an earth shield on me. Looks like a shaman healer. Oh, a goblin. That's unusual. Every once in a while you see those, though. Warrior, rogue. I remember this rogue. And hunter. Okay. Yeah, I came in here very much ready to go. Now, being ready to go is great at all. I probably shouldn't, like, take on this entire upcoming room all at once. It's a little bit of a pain because there's a warlock in each group who likes to stand still and cast shadow bolts. But I'm a Death Knight, so I can probably deal with that with Death Grip. That should be fine. I'll get two at once. That'll work. Oh, this one doesn't come with a warlock. Okay, they're over there in the other groups. There's another room or two coming up that looks very much like this. There's that warlock. Death Grip. Nice. So yeah, all throughout this dungeon I'm seeing a lot of, like, enemies run into place. They don't just come pre-placed there waiting for us to arrive. They, like, actually form up and get ready. They react to our presence in a way that you'd actually just, like, don't see as much elsewhere. It's cool. Next warrior, step up. It sounds like they're basically expecting to throw their bodies at us and hope to stop, but probably not be successful. I should be standing in this healing rain. I'm standing just outside of it. Well, it went away. That's fine. Yeah, this is barely any faster than my normal pace. I was just ready to go at my normal pace after a real slow run in here, I guess. Alright, so that disorient effect causes them to lose interest in me while it's up. And they do it real often. How annoying. I had some totally okay runs in here with other characters, but there's a particular reason why I wanted to show this one that we'll see later. Some really satisfying stuff happens. What's going on with this chain lightning? What is that? Oh, it's getting the orc over there in bed. Okay. There's a dude way over there who I'm currently ignoring. I'm not very aware is in combat. Everybody else is taking care of it. I see. Alright. Well, that's fine. Yeah, so there are sleeping orcs there. I think if you spend long enough in combat with the ones that are here, they'll yell, like, "Get up, we need you to fight," or something. So I jumped down here, as I'm used to doing, as I've seen everybody else do every time I've gone through this dungeon. But somebody has something to say about that. I learned something new. Rogue's still up there. She's going to say to me, maybe the Death Knight should have waited to see if the rogue could unlock a door. So I learned here, that door can be unlocked if you have lockpicking. I'd never seen that before. And when I came here after this on my rogue, I tried, and yes, indeed you could, but then my tank had had jumped off the thing already. So, you know, seems like something you should just expect to happen. It's what I did, it's what other people did. Didn't know that was a thing. It's just so rare that lockpicking is relevant to anything other than unlocking the lockboxes like the one I picked up a minute ago, just to get some extra loot out. But every once in a while, there are doors in dungeons that can be unlocked, and it means something. And apparently this door here on my left is one of them. Where's the third Felork convert? Did he already die before we got here? Aren't there normally 3? I thought there were normally 3. Huh. I guess Mr. Nethercurse decided to kill him before we got here. Oh, and a creeping oozling followed us up. What? Alright. I've learned there's pretty much nothing you can do about his whirlwind attack. He's shooting shadow bolts at everybody continuously when he does that, so moving away from it doesn't help you not take damage from it. It doesn't do much. So just, it looks like the kind of blade storm you always want to move out of, but in this particular case, just stay. It's fine. Go here for the Fell Ember. Don't forget. It's easy to forget. I had some problems on my monk when I brought her through here, I remember. Had to come back afterward to figure it out. But yeah, as long as I know, just walk up to that torch, use the amulet you got off of him. It's fine. Everybody else took a little bit longer to to do it. I was ready to go. I'm going to bring these back to the rest of them so we can get started early. Yeah, I see that blue dot there. Shaman's busy trying to get the ember to work. Am I going to give her some instructions? Yes.
Invaders have breached the defenses.
Implied instructions. She figured it out anyway. Great.
Archers, form ranks. On my mark. Ready. Aim. Fire!
If you run at full speed here, like these groups are supposed to kind of spread out. I think I caught multiple groups doing that who are still grouped up because like half of those orcs are supposed to stop off at one place and the rest would keep running and be an obstacle elsewhere. But run fast enough and you just get all of them. Oh, this shaman's also super ready to go. She's starting combat with these. Okay, fair enough. Just as ready as I am. I feel like I should make a goblin character someday just because almost nobody plays them. Like, it's so rare to see one. I mean, I don't really want to play a goblin, so I guess it's probably the same for everybody else. And that's why you don't see them. Off to the side here, right, Shattered Hand Champion. Is the Champion? Yeah, no, Centurion. Shattered Hand Centurion. Only 4 exist in the dungeon. Off to the right here, off to the left here. Then the same thing in the next 2 chambers. If you don't bother to go off to the side, you won't get that quest done. So sometimes I have to mark them and remind people who are just trying to take the most straightforward path through here that, hey, there are these dudes we gotta kill here. Oh, somebody got that group. Okay, fair enough. Kicked, okay, so what she's saying is she was nature-locked for a moment and couldn't heal me, so I need to heal myself. There's my Rune Strike. It's fine. I'll probably survive. Although, there's a lot of dudes. They just keep right on coming. Alright, I'm hearing a lot of healing surges going off on me. We managed. It was fine. That was fun. I think the rest of the party is picking up on my vibe of wanting to go super fast, and they're trying to help, I guess, by getting extra dudes before the combat's over. Which in this case, given the mood I was in, was totally fine. I was up for a challenge. Yeah, so we got our 2 Centurions, don't need to bother with the ones off on the sides here. So let's just skip them. Shadowhand Champion, yeah, the only 2 of those in the dungeon are unmissable. They're right along the path up here. It's just the Centurions you have to go out of your way for. Objective complete. Alright, so assassins don't start quite yet, but they're about to. Oh, never mind, they are here. Okay, so Shattered Hand Assassin already in this hallway. I think it's just the one, maybe? Well, a moment ago I thought it was 0, so what do I know? Maybe they sometimes patrol here and sometimes don't. Wait, what? What happened to you? How did our warrior die? I really did not see what was happening there. Okay. Huh. How to use your flares? Yeah, you can do that to try to reveal the assassins. I used Blood Boil in case there was one there. Yeah, I don't know what happened to this warrior. Warbringer Omrog has several different things he can stay at the start of combat. Me hungry. You always hungry. That's why we so fat. That's the one I remember. And I guess a few different things he can say for when he decides to stop paying attention to me and go for somebody else. Oh, you stay here, I get it, to the other head that's attached to his body. The writers really had fun with this particular 2-headed ogre. Oh boy, I got a dagger. Really useful for a Death Knight. Alright, so this was extremely satisfying up here. So this entire spot is filled with Shattered Hand assassins. I managed to get that one to walk into my Death and Decay, breaking his stealth so he didn't get the chance to sap me and cheap shot somebody else and just waste like 8 seconds of everybody's time like they like to do. So, I'm seeing possible pet growling going on here, so be aware of that. So, things to do about them. Flares, okay, I tried to blood boil that one, but I wasn't close enough. Yeah, so Hunter's Flare ability, well, it's not going to help now that we know where that one is. Will reveal anything that's in stealth in that area, but it has a cooldown on it. Somehow I managed to snipe that one with a Death and Decay. I didn't know where it was. I just tried a Death and Decay and decided, well, maybe it's there. And it was! So I got a perfect snipe on that. Healer managed to pick that one up. Annoying. Here's a Flare in the wrong place. Okay, Flare has a shorter cooldown than I thought. And I sniped the other one with a second Death and Decay. I was trying to do this, and I shouldn't have been as successful as I was. But twice I totally got an assassin out of stealth just by choosing that position. I was real happy about that. Oh, but I missed that one. I didn't think there was another one. Alright, I think that's all now. Yeah, so various ways of dealing with that. You know, the simplest one is to just walk right into the sap and take the 8-second stun, and the, 4-second stun, the cheap shot that he uses on the next person he hits. It's fine, but it is annoying. Well, what happened to this rogue? Her health was kinda low. Yeah, okay, I'm not, super aware of what's going on with my party's health bars. One of my people already died because I wasn't paying attention, maybe. Yeah, a couple of assassins here. I guess I should do something about them. Why are there 2 assassins behind us? Well, they've been dealt with. That trap will probably break during this fight. Heathen Guard, I can get him. That's fine. Kargath Blade Fist doesn't seem to... Oh, no, it's not that he doesn't care about the threat table. It's that I think the hunter leveled up and then his pet started growling. Yeah, so I'm just letting Dusky die there. There we go. Dusky is dead. No more bats using growl. And if the hunter thinks to use Revive Pet to bring him back, then his growl will be turned off. So yeah, this is what I was talking about. If you level up in a dungeon and growl had been turned on outside the dungeon, it turns itself back on. Right now it looks like the hunter's not aware enough to revive his pets. Because I am not seeing a bat anywhere around here. Alright then. Okay, there we go. Cool, fun, fast run, and shattered halls. I like this one. Kazarez is no more. Yeah, the dying orc who was giving us a quest at the start of this dungeon. He also gives some quests in Blood Furnace or Hellfire Ramparts. Maybe both. Maybe we're seeing the same 2 orcs throughout these dungeons, and over the course of those 3, one of them dies. I think that might be what happens. Alright, cool. Fun place, shattered halls. See you next time.